How you all doing? This is Beautiful Life in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, yes. And it's Christmas time. Look at it. Oh, the trees are up. Yes. And so I'm still decorating my trees. So this is one inside and the other one is outside on the patio. Yeah. So meanwhile I'm decorating, let's listen to Hurricane Melissa Devastation in Jamaica by Jamaica Walk By. So let's see. Okay, so we can watch and listen. Meanwhile, I decorate my tree. Okay, welcome, welcome. All right, let me turn on. Okay, there we go. So let's watch, right? Blessed respect and thank you so much for watching everybody here on my Jamaica Walk By platform. You know, we are currently here at the Siri Medical Center here in Lacovia. Trust me, I'm here with the team, the Randy Browns Foundation. You know, that's the Jamaican fighter, kickboxing, UFC, you name it. You know what I mean? So big up and respect to the UFC massive for sponsoring a lot of the proceeds going towards this initiative. So Randy is currently here giving out care packages to the Siri Medical Center for persons in need in the community that is best fit for it. And also Starlink for persons who can actually get a mobile cell phone. All right, so that's Melissa Destruction in Jamaica. Them family and friends and loved ones. You can watch, okay? Stay connected. So there's a free Starlink internet here as well. You know what I mean? So big up and respect massive, and we're on the journey and we're going to go different parts of Lacovia to find the persons who are in need of care packages and help and see how best we can assist. So further on in the program, we're going to be speaking with Randy Brown, so Randy Brown can explain a little bit more as to how the foundation started and what is his aim on giving back to the community, or Jamaica in say, where he was raised. Isn't that so? Stay tuned and let's go.
Going back to people there. If you're here in the Lacovia area and need some assistance, you can show up at the Siri Medical and Dental for some free healthcare and free packages. That's Foundation, Randy Brown Foundation, I want Foundation. Randy!
From the thing called exile again. Oh yeah, yeah. Family first, my love.
Yes, people, let's watch. Let's watch. Our beautiful island, Jamaica, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. All right now. I put the family first. For better, for worse. Who got a place, let no man curse. I put the family first. Though sometimes it hurts. So glad we're together here on earth. Yeah. Why one sister? It's been so long since we've spoken. I know we struggle in them system. Our spirit is still unbroken. Yeah. Why one brother? So glad you're looking after your mother. And they say we're not getting any younger, but every day we get stronger and wiser. Trying to make things right and cherish these precious times, yeah. Oh, just shine your light on us. Show us the way to go. Oh, Lord, I put the family first. For better, for worse. Who got a place, let no man curse. I put the family first. Though sometimes it hurts. So glad we're together here on earth. Yeah. You love your family make some noise now, man.
So yes, massive. I'm currently here with the owner here in what's the correct name for you? They call everybody that's at the Alam Bambo community.
This is Middlesex District.
Middlesex District.
Yeah.
So we're in Middlesex District, and we're here with. Can you introduce yourself and let them know who I'm speaking with?
Kurt Blake.
So we're here with Mr. Kurt Blake, and right now we're standing in his home that once used to be his place of abode where you could have sit down, relax, watch some TV, and enjoy life and just live. And after Hurricane Melissa, this is exactly what is left of it. Words can't explain how me feeling and myself knowing that this is somebody else where they normally live comfortable, enjoy life, and just live. You know what I mean? First question I gotta ask you, where were you when the hurricane hit?
I was by my brother's house in the quarter.
Your brother house. So you wasn't sure about the house or based on the severity at this time. You have to tell yourself, you know what, let's not stay against my other family them.
Right.
So in case of anything, we can help each other.
Right.
Yeah. So when you come back now and see your house, what was your reaction?
Sure, no tears just from my eye.
You have kids?
Yeah.
How much kids you have?
3.
3. Young kids are older kids?
Oh, that first was about 1988.
Or 19, oh, so like high 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my word. Massive, we're asking.
The last one is like 20. Yeah, she going to Knox College, you know.
Oh. They live with you?
No.
But massive, I'm telling you, the situation here is it's unrecognizable if you're looking for right around the community. I am currently here with the Randy Brown Foundation, and we are just giving out simple supplies to him, temporary supplies to just make things a little bit easier, just a little bit more comforting. And I'm using my platform to get the assistance that we can get for him right now and his family. You understand? So what's a number that persons out there watching this and want to reach out to you, they can call you and render some assistance to you.
504-6534.
That's 876.
Yeah.
Repeat the number, 876.
876-504-6534.
6534. You ever seen a song like this?
No. See Gilbert, but you never stay like this.
Never.
This is the terrible one.
What about the other persons in the community?
A lot of people get damaged. A lot of people.
Oh my word. Sir, all I can say is gonna cost life, gonna cost death, you know what I mean? So once you have strength, we can rebuild, and you're actually in a place or a zone that you can rebuild and build back stronger. You understand? Because sometimes God tear we down until we get the strength and the opportunity to even build back better.
Sure.
So we just account we loss as a win. Right?
True.
Yeah, man. Art I love and big up and respect to talk to me.
Thank
But
you.
massive me ask you to reach out to him, help him. You can see situation at the house where I live in now. And trust me, it is not pretty and it is not easy. And Randy is just in the community trying his best to render some assistance. And he's saying that from the hurricane, them not seen a part of nobody really come through them side. Because honestly, I did not know about this section. I didn't even saw the turn off to come up here. Me normally pass. So when me turn off and reach up here and see the condition, break me out. Break me out.
A lot of people in that area, nobody.
So right now, I ask everybody to reach out to this community, the Middlesex, right?
Middlesex.
The Middlesex community here, down after you pass Lakovia.
Alam Bambo.
Alam Bambo. The right turn at the end of the bamboo there. Yeah, man, when you head to Black River. That is it. Godfather, blessings. I'm going to tell you, say, the support of God Father, don't worry yourself and not stress. See?
Yeah, man.
That's a code.
Respect.
Get that off of my phone, so
Yeah.
hopefully people will reach out to you.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Alright. I'm big up to man like Fabian.
You
Alright.
know, stop spreading the word.
Right.
Randy. Randy, come here. Can see?
Crazy, bro.
It can't get better than this, you know, brother. Look at my stove flood out. Yeah, man. Imagine a stove flood out, brother. The kitchen window completely gone from jamming. That's so it's staying. Look through the kitchen. Everything down the gully, brother. Everything.
But I wait from love once more, and I walk away from love once more. Yeah, I walk away from love once more. Yeah, I walk away from love once more, like I always done before. Could it be that I'm searching for that someone to be mine?
Talk to me.
Yeah, bless up, walk by, you know what thing there. Yeah, I deal with there in the street I give up to the less fortunate and the needy. You see me? Just there go and show love and support said way. You don't know Jamaica and one love right round. You see me? So if I just step out and out of the comfort zone, stop what you do for a minute and know say, alright, get our team together and come out and know that you know, I go do this for the people that really need it. You see me? I was there with Randy Brown, big UFC boxer, so anything go. Randy Brown Foundation. You see me? So walk by, look on this side. It's like devastating, man. Terrible, man. You see me? I was worse than this.
My words
See?
can't explain.
Can't
Muslim.
explain, man.
Nobody no gets scared, my teacher.
Nobody. At the church.
At the church.
The church.
This community here, just, it's a good thing for know say them have some concrete structures. Because if them never have no concrete structures, what do you think would have happened up here?
That worse, man, a flat man. When I come to flatness, man, I just be a board and zinc and them things when I come see a ground, man. You see?
Every house will
Every
have
household.
a zinc, a roof,
Oh, gosh,
no
man.
matter what it is. Gone.
Gone. Flat man. I tell you.
Gone.
Gone.
Yeah, so massive. You don't know, Pepe done taking time out today with Randy Brown. It's a one link same way, one organization same way. Him there with the whole team, the whole family. I know the artist thing says a busy life, you know what I mean? And when a man can take his time out and reach us up and put for some less fortunate people. And a normal thing. As you can see all in our background, we have the truck I pull up because the Randy Brown Foundation there, and I make sure I say we can't help everybody, but at least
I do the most so we can do.
we can do.
Yeah, I do the
You
most
see me
so
and say, so Pepe, see all I massive them wanna know who you are. Remember we and everybody out there so know you. So tell them one song right now where they go certify if they want support. You there upon foot, but you still have to show the people themselves. Are you are. You understand? Tell them about the new release and anything else that's in the pipeline.
Yeah, man. In the near future, man, just look out for an EP called Trust the Process, you see me? And check out my latest release, Audience, out on all digital platforms worldwide. You see, check out man, stream man, Pepper Dan man, everywhere you go man, PPDAN. Believe man.
Sure. So you get affected differently from by storm?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Kingston side of it.
Yeah, man. So, you know, so
We don't support down this.
yeah, we can enter.
Yeah, you there Jamaica when the storm drop?
Yeah, man.
In there put. Yeah, Jesus.
You know, you do them man, I go and hold it with them.
There you them.
Yes, but
Jaja no. So massive day you have it in my day after the whole day when we have to can't give in our shirt, we have nowhere to go.
I walk by man, first I walk by man. You see me more just don't play big man as drive, but I
Yeah,
walk
I'm
by.
happy to see all the people that
Yes,
come out
sir.
and now line them and make and thing, you know what I mean? Them
Yeah.
organize themselves properly. So we'll get to work.
Bless up man for
That's a
them.
cool man thing, man. So we are in a community called Middlesex, you understand? And as you can see, the Randy Brown Foundation is here giving out essentials to the community, persons that who is actually in need, and from elderly to kids to teenagers, you name it. And trust me, this community haven't seen any much help, any at all since the hurricane hit. But Randy took the initiative that this is one of the community that is going to be here to give away everything that he has to offer. You know what I mean? So I love what the community is doing. They're very organized. They're doing the thing very uniformly. Lines are here and everything like that. So, you know, Randy, we just really have to say thanks for this beautiful initiative and everybody who donate to Randy Brown charity program and foundation. So far, I wish that we had way more to offer, but unfortunately, not. We're there with Noel too, which is Yo Noel, actually on the road with us as well. So, what do you think about what's going on here with the Randy Bone Foundation in Middlesex?
Well, I love it because right now Randy Brown come prepared, you know. They might not have unlimited supplies,
Yes.
but they come prepared because tarpaulin.
Tarpaulin.
Right now, me that trying to tarpaulin for give out, and they couldn't get now. And him have now.
Him have.
I want give out.
And the people them well need a tarpaulin because some people house come completely gone.
Yeah.
And the tarpaulin would have been best if we can cover it from the sun and from rain, because rain still a falling a massive, no joke.
And rain fall just last night. So
Just last night.
Each time rain fall, the things them just get damaged more and more, and people are really the trauma after storm.
Yeah. Why? I'm like the turnout in persons, them and them behave orderly.
Yeah, and the fact that they have a separate line for females. When I say about that now.
Yeah, no
So-
separate, and elderly can get the chance to move forward up at the front
Yeah.
and receive what they need to do. Also, it is good that them is so uniform that as I speak with them just work with it and
Yeah.
make it very
Yeah,
organized.
man, them go on. But this is a really great community. My God,
Yeah.
them come up here,
Nice.
sir.
True. And massive, trust me, some people never have concrete structure out here.
Yeah.
Everything leveled up, guys. You barely find any tree standing
Yeah. That's when I finish, I go walk through the church.
through the church.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And you see what go on.
Alright, massive, let's take a walk through the church to
Alright.
see what is going on there in a moment.
I walk away from love once more. I do it every time.
Blessed love, I'm Jamaica Walk by myself again. We're here with Pastor Williams. Pastor Williams, I see that the church is bound for a rebuild. Better, stronger, and you don't know, me just start natural. You understand? I me just talk it as it is. You know, God just push the old structure aside so that you can make the new structure and a bigger building, more space for more people from the community and beyond to come and represent for the Lord. Amen?
Yes.
That is it. That is what I take from all of this. Because sometimes, you know, when we hold on to something and we might not see the good in what is going on, sometimes the good that God also is not what we see.
So true.
You understand? So you're a pastor, I know you know the word and you know all these things. So I see you taking it humbly, calmly, and just going by. But I'm not going to let you say much. But all of this that we are looking on, I guarantee you, in a few months from now or so on, when person look at the church, you're going to be wondering if it's the same church that was destroyed by Hurricane Melissa.
I believe it.
Yes, man.
By
So,
faith.
by faith.
I speak it by faith. And I
That is it.
believe by faith God will help us to put it together again. And with the community, with the people around, and those who support the church all over the world will come to my assistance in putting back the structure. Because it played a very vital role. It was open for those who need shelter, and while they were here, the roof went.
Imagine the church is here to render assistance, and while rendering assistance, it still went. Oh my
And we
God.
had also rushed to the back, into the vestry section, actually in the passage here. They had also stayed until it finished.
Nobody was hurt though.
Nobody was hurt.
Thank God. But we're here with the Randy Brown Foundation today, and we wish that we had unlimited supplies, but we did what we could, and we're trying to help as much person as possible, you know, in this time.
We appreciate every bit, everything that you all do for the community, for the parishes that are affected, and more so those that are marooned, and for those people who cannot help themselves come out. And we have some sorting especially shutting those people I'm concerned about. Some of my brethren, I don't see them since the hurricane.
So
Because their roof has gone, they lost their roof, and their buildings, some of their buildings flat.
yeah.
So, very much concerned about.
So everyone who is watching this right now, you want to reach out to Pastor Williams and the Middlesex community. Is there a number that you can give us so that they can contact you? You want to have the number here?
966.
So the number is 876
Yes.
966
6492.
6492
409
or 409
8142.
8142.
Let me give you the next number.
Mr. Don, give the pastor.
So we're trying to get some numbers that persons can reach out to the church to donate what they have. Whatever it is the church is in need, and also whatever the church has, the community will also benefit from it as well. So
536 46 11.
so it's 536
46 11.
46 11, and that's 876 at the front.
Yes.
All right, wonderful, Pastor. We're holding the faith together, all right?
Thank you for
Blessings
coming,
and love,
and I
man.
appreciate everything. And hold fast till he comes.
That is it.
God bless you.
Thank you so
God
much.
bless you.
Big up.
Our faith is there, man, and we're holding on to it.
Blessings and
Take care,
love, man.
God bless you.
Always, man. Big up my church sister.
God bless you.
Take it easy.
Appreciate everything.
I keep on reaching for the stars, seeking my destiny. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Through the answer can be found. I walk away from love once more. I walk away and close that door. Yeah, I walk away.
Yeah, so what I'm not telling Noel, it's a painful journey. This one is, everybody just mash up from the hurricane. So we're just leaving out of Middlesex community here in Allan Bamboo, and I'm not sure which community we're gonna stop next or what we're gonna do next. You know, we don't know if they give out everything in our truck because.
Man, the truck are done.
Truck are done.
Same, yeah.
All right, so we have some more stuff in our truck.
But no, so tarpaulins.
Tarpaulin finish, yeah.
But everything else we have more can share with other
Can
people.
share with
and
other
a community.
Alright, so we just a leave out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, so Randy Brown fight last week, and still find time to go out there and gather stuff after him fight,
Yeah.
and make it to Jamaica on time to help out some of these communities. Which we have unlimited supplies, but we don't. But we're trying our best. So big up to Randy Brown. Massive, if you're not following Randy Brown and you don't know who he is, please I'm asking you to check out Rude Boy on Instagram or Rude Boy TV on YouTube. Or just Google him. He's a big UFC fighter out there doing big things for Jamaica and himself. You know what I mean? And we're also here with Noel, and I always sing with Noel. And I know
Yeah.
Noel from Magnet Fishing Jamaica, but his channel now is Yo Noel,
Yes.
which is YOWNOEL. Yo Noel. And you can
And even if them type in Magnet Fishing Jamaica, they will still find it.
still find him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So we're up on the road, and what my church sister wrote this name again?
Cherry.
Sherry. Miss Cherry, we are going to cool off the son of Miss Cherry as we head out because it's a long journey to fear our house, and she went to the top so we can get some care packages and things. So massive, keep watching. We're not done yet. So if you watch thus far and not like the movement, please may I ask you to like the video so that this video can get recommended to other persons around the world to see that person actually making steps and making stride to help our Jamaican people. So let's continue on the journey and think. Let me ask Miss Cherry a few questions. Oh, this one, Miss Cherry. So Miss Cherry, how is your situation at your house?
Well, my house top floor, not the whole of it still.
Yeah.
But we give God thanks. God is
My.
merciful. and everything.
And you were at home when the hurricane hit?
No, but the day I was my friend house.
Oh, yeah, I realize a lot of person up here
Yeah, I
and go.
run out and I go at my friend neighbor house. All right, now I'm there at my neighbor house.
Same way.
Yeah.
You get any tapalin?
Yeah, me got
Oh, you
two.
get the, oh yeah, you got tapalin. So this is what,
got tanks.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is what the tapalins look like, you know what I mean? They're brand new tapalins and stuff like that chipped in. So I hope that this can help out the needs of getting the sun off of them head, and if rain to fall, they can get at least a little temporary cover. So you don't know, she get two, which is good. And yeah. But anything you want to say to the Jamaican people or anybody want to reach
I don't know, but I'm grateful, I'm thanking you very much for what you have done to make us.
Okay, people, let's see what next coming up. Let's see what next coming up about the Melissa situation in Jamaica.
Check it out. More leg room. More is good.
More rewards, more often. Get more with the American Airlines Advantage program.
Twisted Tea está hecho con té de verdad. Un twist de 5% de alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays.
Let's see. Let's check out another one, okay? Let's check out another. Let's check out another. Okay. Let's see, destruction.
Hurricane Melissa devastated Jamaica a month ago, and it's very easy to say 1 month. For many, it sounds like a very long time. For most of us, it feels like it was just yesterday. The losses that our island face are in the billions. The emotional toll is devastating. But one thing we can tell you about Jamaicans have an extreme superpower to overcome, to turn around and come back even stronger. And I cannot wait to see us all build back even better than what we were before. I want to thank you all, my YouTube tribe, for all your messages, for all your worries, for all your support, for all your prayers, because I think that the power of your thoughts and the power of your prayers is what protected us from the brutal force of Melissa. If you're new here, hi, my name is Flor. I am Cuban and I have been living in Jamaica for 22 years. I have been living at this off-grid cabin for a year now, and I spent the entirety of Hurricane Melissa inside this 3-bedroom, zinc roof, off-grid wood and glass cabin. It was a traumatic experience. It was something that marked our entire family for life. We consider ourselves to be extremely blessed to have survived the forces of the winds and to have survived the strength and the levels of the river waters right behind our cabin. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to watch the playlist where I share with you my entire experience with this historical, massive hurricane. Today, I am going to be sharing with you how our property is being building back from the destruction of the force of Hurricane Melissa. I have to show you guys this because in all the 7 years I have been coming to this land, I have never seen this waterfall in this area, and it's something that started showing since the hurricane. When I was leaving, I saw it, and I thought that by now it would have ceased, but it has basically the same amount of water. And the most incredible part is that there is a house right there. Can you imagine? Living right there. And then you have a waterfall right here. And then it rolls all the way down. You can see some pieces right here. It rolls all the way down to the river. Which, by the way, the entire way driving back to the property, I cannot help but notice how blue the water is.
Ah, look at the Christmas
I
tree
hope
to
you
the
can
cover.
see in this right here how blue the river water is. It's incredible how Mother Nature just reset and come back even more beautiful than before. So they have also repaired some of the light posts already. The road has also continued to clear up. This is a good section of the road. Don't use it to judge the entire way here, but it's a good sign that it has not gotten worse. I know that there was a huge landslide by the school, and that is the section that we were waiting for them to clear up to be able to leave. The school had no access, as you can see it right here. This is where the landslide, that view is just breathtaking. But this is where the landslide for the school occurred. Right here, you can see how the road dig out and everything just destroyed. But they did an amazing job. The community and the officials, politicians, everybody worked together. I always been a very transparent person on social media. I have been staying in Kingston since right after the hurricane. We had to leave the property because our water line was completely washed away by the river forces, and we had no water. We managed to use some of the pool water for a while. The river water was not useful because it was very murky. It was not useful for us. And although there is a lot, hundreds of thousands of springs around here, they were a little bit too far for us to access for drinking water. So we made the decision to leave the property and go to Kingston and stay there until things came back to normal. Also, as many of you know, my husband owns a solar company, and right now everybody needs solar, so things got a little bit hectic, and it was all hands on board. So he was also needed there, so we
Thank
had
you,
to relocate to Kingston for a while until things sort of like
Todd
normalized.
Pigeon,
Almost
thank
the
you.
entire community has JPS back since this morning.
And welcome,
today,
welcome,
as
welcome.
I'm filming this, is November 27, and it's been almost 31 days since the passing of Hurricane Melissa. So an entire month without power in this area, and they are extremely lucky that they got power so quickly, because some areas in Jamaica are not going to be receiving power until maybe 6 months time. So solar is a must right now. Solar boxes are a must right now. I cannot believe my eyes, and if you watch the series, you will be blown away when you see the river. Transparency is a must, and the river waters are very transparent. YouTube tribe, can we call this a river, or should we call this a little trickle of water? Because you see that? You see that right there? That is the river that I come here, come see. That is the river that I come here, come see. Not the river that covered all those rocks and reached all the way right there. That is not the river that I come here, come see. This is the river that I come here, come see. YouTube tribe, do you remember from my video? Remember how the place didn't look white, full of water? Like, I cannot believe all the tension and me standing right here in this spot and shaking like a leaf. As you can see right here, all our bananas were taken by the force of the river waters that came over came over that hill and washed right into here. You can see how close, and I'm gonna be going back there. I'm taking you with me because this is it's a historical mark. It is something that we will never, probably in our lifetime, maybe our children will see it again. You can see right here how close it is in line. I will show you right now. The water came right here, but because it's a hole, it didn't get to rise to this level. But if you follow my arm right here, this is how close. If the water was to come straight from here, this is how close it would have been to the house. This is our pool wall. This is how close the water would have been to the pool wall. It was terrifying. Standing on the second floor of our house, constantly taking stock, washing outside, looking out for the river. Now look at this big rock. That big rock was entirely covered by the river water. It's bizarre to be able to come down here. I feel it's almost threatening. This is unbelievable. It is scary to be standing right here in a place that was absolutely covered by water. And you can see this immense boulder right behind me. It was covered by water. The river is a blessing. The river is so wise. The river is our life. It's a giver of life. The river is fresh water. But when the river says, move from here, so me a come, you better move from here, sir, because the river a come. I have to take you to the boulder. I have to show you how tall that boulder is. We have to get some perspective because believe you me, when me tell you say, this rock right here behind me was covered by water. It was covered, the water did not come over. I'm 5'6". This was covered.
I like her
The
patois.
water came.
She talk patois nice, really.
To be here is so surreal. To be able to walk in this water right now, the river that has always been part of our property, the river right behind our cabin that my youngest child grew up in, my kids are growing up in, was so unbelievably immense. You cannot, it is just surreal to be standing here right now after seeing so much water. And it is also incredible to have that so peaceful, so serene, and the fear that brought to our hearts that night when Melissa was beating us up with her winds. The rest of the river is the same scenario. This entirety of this bank right here, those rocks were never exposed like that. Those rocks were never exposed like that. And it's unbelievable to see how Mother Nature has revealed herself as well. If you remember from my last video, all our palm trees, I told you they were naked. Well, they have some clothes on them. They put a little light clothes on now. Yes, they have come back nicely. And so have done the rest of the trees. All those leaves that were burnt off, they have come back greener and more beautiful than ever. And as you can see here, the rest of the river continues, and it goes down to our blue hole, which I'm extremely nervous to go down there. I have no idea how it will look, but for my next video, I promise you, I will be taking you to the blue hole and the waterfall to see how they look right after the hurricane. Look at even this, all the dirt from underneath this boulder was washed away. It's unbelievable. It's so surreal.
When the world gave them setbacks, science gave them bounce backs. And when your vet delivered life-altering news, science delivered life-changing nutrition, Hill's Prescription Diet. Science does more.
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future, because you're headed home. I'm Kristi Noem, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. If you download the CBP Home app and you safely self-deport, you will receive financial assistance, a free flight, and the chance to come back to America legally. If you don't, you will be caught, fined, detained, and forcefully removed. Under President Trump's strong leadership, we follow the law, and our border is secure.
So it's time for us to take a look at the other side of the river, to take a look at the tiny house, because it was the cabin that was the most affected. Do you remember how this walkway was when I was showing you the Otiti apple, where I picked the leaves to make my salad? And many of you in the comments said, you remember me picking the leaves to make the salad? And you can see how clean everything. Do you remember how all the trees were in the middle? Well, everything has been cleaned up, cut up. Someone makes his money and he come in and clear everything for us. Lots of hard work and dedication. And in a way, we also support the community. The entire path is clear. There are no obstacles and everything just looks green and luscious. Now we are heading to a scary section, and we'll talk about it when we get there. YouTube Tribe, the cause of all my anxieties, the bridge that connects us to the main road. Now there's a lot going on here, and I'm gonna take my time to explain to you what has transpired since the passing of Hurricane Melissa. And I want to show you exactly the angle in which I came to take a look at how the bridge was gone before I take you to Tiny House. You can see how everything has gone back to normal, and this is our regular river that we normally see, except that there is no bridge to cross it. However, we had some progress done by the community. They dumped a ton of rocks right here with a tractor, so we are able to drive. And I show you right now my experience as an inexperienced driver crossing the river with our electric pickup truck. Mind-blowing to see how high the water got, all the way up there. All the way up there, you can see the sand, the water went all the way up there. Incredible, just in all of that cover. All right guys, so I am not Michael Schumacher. My husband is usually the one who crosses the river, but he's not here, so we have to big woman tin, and we have to cross the river. I'm driving the Radar, which is the electric pickup truck, 4-wheel drive, and have it in off-road mode. The water level is not high at all, so pray for me in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this.
water bound. Do this. Nobody can cross it. Only those who understand it can cross it.
I understand.
Ooh, here we are. Driving past the tiny house and still fix up a little bit better.
So where I am walking right now is where you saw me driving. As you can see, the water is not even knee-high and the water pressure is not that strong. I am not struggling to walk across whatsoever. It is just a nice journey. If you have a 4x4 vehicle, you shouldn't have any issues getting across the river. You can park your vehicle right here, or you can park your vehicle right there where you see that vehicle park as well. We also have another entrance to the property, which is the way in which I left right after the passing of Hurricane Melissa. All of this was taken over by water. All of this. And unfortunately, this is all is left of our bridge. That's all. This is all. On the other side, there was another piece just like this, and it's absolutely gone. Oh my God, I see it from here. You've got to be kidding me. That is it. That is the other base of the bridge. You telling me that the river force wash with that from here to there? What are you saying to me? This river could have definitely taken away my entire house. I have never been able to stand right here. Never. This was bush. This was all bush right here. But we have been left with a beautiful, rainbow, colorful rocks, beautiful sand that the kids will love to play in, and unbelievable blue waters. It is winter now, and although I have a spaghetti strap on, I'm topping it out. It's kind of chilly here in the Blue Mountains, and during winter time in the entire Jamaica, night comes quite early. It is just past 4 p.m. and it's very dark. So I am trying to give you this tour as quick as I can to show you everything that has been going on. As you can see, the grass has returned, and we have all the signs on how the water force, these are totally wrapped around and cannot be moved. I have already left some instructions on how to finish setting up, but let's look at the tiny house. First off, this is the chair that was under the house. And do you remember me walking over a big pile of everything, trying to get in and struggling to climb up and ending up over here? And then I couldn't open the door. Look at this. The steps are back. We still have some sand left because their main focus was to clear the fallen trees, and we said that we will focus on that until the water was restored. So now that our water is restored, we can focus on bringing back our landscape more. So this definitely is going to get even better sooner, but I had to show you the exposed stairs going up to the tiny house. The batteries that were at the 3-bedroom cabin have been returned. Very soon the solar system is going to be back up. Actually, it's supposed to have been back up today, but you know how I go with teams sometimes. You plan something's happened. And do you remember the muddy floor where everything was taken over? Well, Mama Denise, Cher, They have done an incredible work cleaning up the cabin, and the floors are back to brand new. You can't even tell that this cabin was flooded. Everything is back to normal. Everything is just how it was. We still want to do some maintenance work in here to ensure that everything is how it should. The only thing that we need right now is for the solar system to be reinstalled. Just a little work in the landscape area, and that's it. I am going to do without the mesh. You know, the caretaker said put back the mesh, but the mesh is just such annoyance, and I just really prefer the look without the mesh. I want you to tell me in the comments, should we get a brand new mesh or should we do without the mesh? Let me know in the comments now. I will go with what you tell me to do. Another thing that we need to finalize is the conditions of the air conditioning, which is something that we needed the power back to assess. The structure of the cabin is intact, our solar panels are intact. We have an incredible scenery with the river right there, and we still have our other private sections of the river. Winter in the Blue Mountains is the most beautiful time of the year. I prefer winter here than summer. Between October and March, it's just beautiful right here in the Blue Mountains. This is your sweater weather, your hot cocoa and marshmallows, your fire pit with friends weather right here in Jamaica. So I can't wait to have you all over. Make sure to check out the link for booking in the description of the video. I always make the same mistake, and I just realized that I have been making that mistake over and over again, and I keep calling the bridge my bridge, our bridge, my bridge, the bridge. This is not my bridge. I did not build this bridge. I came here to this property to see this bridge already built, but we took over the responsibility, we took the initiative of maintaining the bridge since we bought the land. And this bridge serves the entire community. There is a football field on the other side and countless coffee farms and farms. So this is a bridge used by the farmers to get across. Right now, through this route, there is no dry way to getting across as yet, unless the dry season continues and the river continues to decrease. So right now, we really need a bridge. As soon as I'm here, somebody in the area, you know, them come. Uno hungry, listen, uno hungry belly, but the four of them, I'm so happy to see them, because when we left, I wasn't seeing the hen, but I know that sometimes she just goes around the place. But the three roosters and the hen, I'm very happy to report they are safe and sound. So this is how things are looking around the 3-bedroom cabin. Nature is just rebuilding. We still have signs of trees that were fallen. The clearing is even bigger. I have plans for this tree to just turn it into a home for orchids, and hopefully this fine leaf tree will sustain itself and won't fall. We have right here lots of wood that we'll be utilizing as winter comes. It's very nice to make use of the fireplace. We just have to be patient and let Mother Nature build back herself, and I just cannot wait to see the end result. So YouTube tribe, this is all I have for you today. For the next video, I promise you I'll be taking you to the Blue Hole, to the waterfall, and on the way to the waterfall, we will see how the way to our 2-bedroom cabin has been cleared. I also wasn't able to make it to that other exit out of the property, but because it's on that side.
Silverlight, Flor Cubana.
Is coming your way next weekend. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for your love, your prayers, your well wishes. Thank you all so much for supporting all the Jamaican families who have lost so much with the passing of Hurricane Melissa. I am eternally grateful to you. Thank you all so much for watching. Much love.
Okay, people, that is it. So thank you
This
for
Giving Tuesday, make a life-saving impact. Donate to Doctors Without Borders.
Okay, so that is it, people. Thanks for watching.
The
Beautiful
character of
life
this
in
river
Fort
is
Lauderdale, Florida.
unlike any other river. It's actually a river